Church of San Juan. Let's split up. I'll look for signs of Lopez.
We'll ask around, see what we can find out.
It'll make my job easy. Rumor has it, there's treasure buried all over these places. Folks have been searching for centuries, since the Jesuits.
Oh yeah? Did we hear anything about some kind of cult? Missionary in the locals?
Oh, what? You think he's got a lead?
But if I hear anything, I'll let you know.
My friend Sarah's an archaeologist. She works near here. Want to go see if she knows anything about your riddle? That would be great. I'm happy Jonah's alive. He makes friends so easily. I probably would have walked here to the mission, but Jonah, he just asked Abby for a ride and she said yes. I hope we're in the right place, and we can find the box before Trinity. The earthquake hit last night at the oil facility, and now there's a volcano. Is this where the next cataclysm will hit? We have to end this before this town ends up like Cozumel. The stone faces have always been Sarah's obsession. Most people come here looking for treasure, but not Sarah. She just wants answers. Have you been friends a long time? Since we were kids. She was the nerd, I was always skipping school and stealing my grandma's RV. Once in a while, I could convince Sarah to come with me. Usually if some kind of ruins were involved. Those were the best times. I have a feeling she...
Abby, can you help me with this? It's broken.
Hold on. Are you that Lara? Croft?
I am.
I recognize you from your picture. What's your interest with this place?
I'm following a riddle. The heart of the serpent is in the cup near the many stone faces.
The stone faces. That's why I'm here too.
I don't want to step on your toes. It's the serpent in the cup I'm really looking for.
Well, I can tell you the faces have been here for at least 400 years. According to documents in the library, they keep watch. Legend has it, they're guarding a secret crypt.
A crypt?
We've never been able to find it. As you can imagine, that's what drives the treasure hunters crazy. But if the infamous Lara Croft is as clever as they say she is, well, if you were to find it, you might be doing me a favor.
You think I should start at the library?
Yes, it's over by the cemetery. It's one of the oldest buildings here. Make sure you credit me if you find anything.
Thank you. I will. Did you say someone's missing?
Yes, Isabela, another member of the field study. I checked on her after the first tremors this morning, but her tent was empty.
You should ask Manu. He probably told her where to find El Dorado.
This is serious. We had a fight last night. A bad one.
I'm sorry, Guillermo. I didn't realize. Please, continue.
You had a fight. I don't mean to pry, but...
It's all right. We've been very close friends for almost a year, and I think both of us would like there to be more, but neither of us has broached the subject. Isa and Sarah, they often don't get along. Sorry, Sarah, but it's true. Because Sarah insists on her team being very down-to-earth, while Isa has a passion for folkloric tales of hidden temples. I often get caught in the middle.
Those stories always come from somewhere. Even if most of it is made up, there'll be some kernel of truth to it.
That's Isa's viewpoint too. Anyway, there's an old blind man who lives here named Manu who's full of these kinds of stories. He convinced her there's a secret crypt hidden around here, and last night she asked me to come with her and find it. I refused, and we got into the old fight. It ended with her calling me a hidebound coward and me calling her a foolish child.
So she ran off.
Yes, to as she put it, prove all you naysayers wrong. This morning I heard rumors that she vandalized the cemetery last night. That's when I started looking for her. When I found her missing with no one knowing anything, I started to worry. What if she went looking for the crypt and something happened? I could never forgive myself.
All right, you stay here, so if there's news or she comes back, you'll know about it. I'll go looking for Isabella, starting with the cemetery.
You'd do that?
To be honest, I'm as curious about that crypt as she is.
Overreacting. She wasted enough of my time, Guillermo. I know you're soft on her.
It's not about that. It's about the safety of all of us.
It's enough, Guillermo.
Laura, you find anything yet?
Abby's friend mentioned a crypt somewhere around the library. I'll meet you there. Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Be careful if you go out to the graveyard, miss. A witch lives there. She likes to turn people into frogs.
I'll be sure to watch myself.
One lady upset the witch, and then the witch made her disappear.
My father brought us here when I was just a boy.
For a holiday.
Research. He studied Incan stone monuments. I guess it was more of a hobby. He had no formal education.
He sounds like an interesting man.
He was.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I thought I'd come back here after he died. Maybe see if I could finish what he started.
I know how you feel.
But then I just ended up staying. There's something about this place that draws people and keeps them here.
Qué bueno que vinimos. Siento que de verdad nos esforzamos por algo muy importante.
Sí que lo siento. Me duelen todos los músculos.
Yo también. Tengo ampollas en las ampollas.
Querer comer eso quemado. Gratis.
Have you come to the mission seeking salvation or its secrets?
I'm not sure. A little of both, maybe.
To wait for life to unfold before you is a luxury of the young. I was like that once, drifting along.
Is that how you came here?
Huh? Oh, in a way. In a way. Can I offer you a small piece of advice? Make a choice before it's made for you. Enough of my meddling. Are you looking to trade?
All full up. Can't carry anymore. Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
That's a good deal for both of us. I'm sure you will be satisfied. That's a good deal for both of us. Good deal. I'm sure you will be satisfied. Good deal. That's a good deal for both of us. Good deal. That's a good deal for both of us. I'm sure you will be satisfied. That's a good deal for both of us. I'm sure you will be satisfied. That's a good deal for both of us. Good deal. That's a good deal for both of us. I'm sure you will be satisfied. Come back soon, miss.
This Spanish document is fascinating. It tells the story of several natural disasters which struck this area. A flood, a fire caused by lightning, and a severe volcanic tremor. In each instance, buildings on this site were badly damaged, requiring considerable rebuilding.
¿Sabes cuántos vinieron en busca de fortuna? Nadie jamás la encontró. Tal vez están buscando en el sitio incorrecto. No, están buscando. Vine para crecer espiritualmente y terminé recogiendo excremento en un granero. Puedes creerlo. Tal vez debería cambiar este rastrillo por una pala y un látigo y empezar a buscar tesoros. ¿Eh? Genial. Estoy hablando a una llama. Supongo que mientras no imagine que me contestas, no estoy tan loco, ¿verdad? No contestes.
Hard work is good for the soul. The sect has been maintaining this mission through hard work for over 400 years. Ángel de la Cruz and Truilos Serrano arrived here back then and immediately set to work. Their philosophy of labor being the only true way to get closer to God is one we still follow, even now.
Nobody knows the things I could do. Es peligroso, hermana. Para ellos y los trabajadores. Deben tener distracciones.
Sé que pueden ser difíciles, Luis, pero debes tener paciencia. Son solo niños.
Lo sé, solo no quiero que nadie se lastime. Este lugar... Tratamos de estabilizar gran parte de las estructuras en pie, pero...
Lo sé. Haz lo que pueda para que los niños no causen problemas.
Gracias.
Al que se acerque ese hombre en la noche es al de la botella de cerveza.
This document outlines the goals and works of the Mission of St. John. In addition to their individual spiritual goals and their outreach programs, the people here are clearly passionate about contributing to the nearby communities. education, literacy, healthcare, even donating a portion of the food they raise.
I can't quite explain it, but have you noticed how the world seems thinner here than in other places? Like, it's just a curtain drawn, and if you found the cord, you could pull it and see heaven itself. There seems like a tangible connection between this life and the next here. Or maybe we're all already dead. Or maybe I need to get out of the sun for a little while.
Now, this is a fascinating concept. The Miracle Club. Come meet people that share your beliefs, devotion, and taste for adventure. Create lifelong memories as you travel the world together. It's a Christian singles group dedicated to visiting pilgrimage sites.
Así será. Pero no me queda claro lo que pasó y quisiera volver a escuchar la historia.
Ya le conté lo que hizo esa huérfana.
Quiero escuchar la historia de ella, no la suya. Déjeme hablar con ella, Linda. ¿Quieres contarme qué fue lo que pasó?
No quiero.
Déstale, mocosa.
No pasa nada. No hay de qué preocuparse. Dime qué pasó.
Es obvio que la niña es culpable. No la proteja más.
No tomen nada.
Solo la estás alterando más. No digas nada más.
Bien.
Ahora dinos la verdad. ¿Tomaste el dinero de este hombre? ¿Vio lo que pasó?
¿Qué se le cayó la billetera? Lo único que hice fue recogerla para entregársela.
Pero ya tienes tu dinero, ¿no es así?
Sí, pero solo porque yo la atrapé.
Conozco a la chica y creo que dice la verdad. Como no se te perdió nada, propongo que todo termine aquí.
This is an official document issued recently by the Holy See. In consideration of this mission having been badly damaged by an unusually violent and entirely unexpected volcanic tremor, they sent requests to every Spanish-speaking diocese, asking them to consider sending missionaries to restore and rebuild this holy site.
Ana y José, las llamas jóvenes y osadas, subieron más y más por la montaña y el aire se iba haciendo cada vez más denso y frío. Justo cuando estaban a punto de llegar a la cima de la montaña, un vendaval helado sopló sobre ellos. Los bigotes les quedaron blancos y los dedos azules. Intentaron resistir, pero la montaña se convirtió en hielo. Resbalaron y cayeron en picada al bosque de abajo.
¡Ay, no! ¿Van a estar bien?
Ana extendió la mano y agarró a José de la camisa. Se abrazaron con fuerza y cada segundo las copas de los árboles se hacían más grandes debajo de ellos. Tengo una idea, dijo José. El viento se llevaba sus palabras, así que tuvo que gritar. Y eso que tenía la oreja de Ana a centímetros. Podemos volar al lago. Y luego señaló una pequeña mota azul del tamaño de un guijarro.
Pero las llamas no vuelan.
No fue necesario. José agarró las patas de Ana y formaron una lanza que atravesó el cielo. Ana solo debía girar el cuerpo para cambiar de dirección. El lago de guijarros era del tamaño de una piedra y fue creciendo a medida que se acercaban. «Creo que lo lograremos», gritó Ana. José estaba a punto de responder cuando saltaron al lago. Fueron directo al fondo y luego se impulsaron y nadaron a la superficie.
Sí, sabía que lo lograrían. ¿Y ahora qué sigue?
Tendrá que esperar hasta mañana para escuchar el resto de la historia.
Había una vez un ratoncito, lindo y pequeñito. Sacó su naricita para mirar afuerita. El malvado gato lo detectó, a él corrió y lo atrapó. Eso no está bien. Es la única canción que sé. Es muy tonta. ¿No se supone que el ratón se escapa? No lo sé. Yo no lo escribí.
That's quite a bow you have. You must be a hunter. The mission could use a hunter. Ever since before the earthquake, we've been plagued by wolves. I can't let these children out of my sight for a second. Just the other day, I saw this one out on the road, running after a wolf. Can you believe that? He said he only wanted to play. Oh, as though he expected the wolves to roll over and chase sticks.
¿Esperar a que otro temblor la arregle? Podría funcionar. ¿Y tú podrías?
¿Qué es lo que dices?
Solo digo que si trabajaras en las reparaciones la mitad del tiempo que te la pasas buscando pretextos, este lugar ya estaría listo.
¿Qué quieres que haga? ¿Se cabe todo el camino?
No es buena idea. ¿Dónde se guardan las palas?
I don't have enough space for that.
Some of those kids are so high-spirited. I need a little break. Don't tell the sisters. I could use a little spirits myself some days, but this mission does not allow alcohol, so I have to settle for the few moments of quiet I can find.
This document describes the founding of the mission. There were 4 solar eclipses in this region around that time, in 1521, 1538, 1539, and 1543. Spanish missionaries reported that during each one, a vision of John the Apostle appeared on the site. So in his honor, the mission of St. John was built here in 1544.
Cállate ya. No quiero tener esa canción en la cabeza todo el día. Bueno, calma.
30th of December 1603. Lopez has just returned from a nearby village, and with him came a group he says will follow him and help us with construction. There was something strange about his behavior. I attributed it to the long journey through the jungle. That night, however, he admitted what had been bothering him. "They followed me," he whispered. "The others." He walked off. I spent that sleepless night worrying about his deviations toward madness.
¡Ay! ¡Ay! ¡Lo siento!
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
You know, it seems like every few years, God throws a disaster this way.
I can see that the earthquake caused a lot of damage.
Nothing we can't fix with enough time. And materials. Unfortunately, one of those is in short supply.
So there's a crypt around here somewhere?
A secret crypt.
Why secret? If Lopez is involved, there's bound to be a trick.
That's a solid theory. What about you? Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet. 7 steps closer to God.
Who knows? Maybe it'll help. Strange there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified and finally entombed.
I'll wait here for you.
Someone once said if you really want to learn about a town, you have to visit their graveyards. I don't know why. One is the same as the next. Some might be a little more orderly, with neat rows, or they're like this one, where it feels more natural and unplanned.
I don't care about fish. I care about respect for the dead.
Watch out! She's going to cast a spell on us!
These collars were used abroad the Nostromo, likely ferrying the captured indigenous people back to Spain to be sold as slaves. I wonder how it ended up here.
Calling me a witch? Imagine.
I'm sorry?
I'm a herbalist, a shamefully unrecognized branch of medical science. And that child's grandmother was a dowser. The things people ignore that are right in front of their noses.
Some people are afraid to believe in what they can't understand.
Ha! You sound like Isa.
Isabella, the archaeologist. You know her.
A smart girl, a good researcher, and unafraid to admit there are things she doesn't know. She's the one who broke the cross, by climbing on it. I don't know what was in her head. I tried to stop her, but she was very upset about something, angry and full of grief at the same time.
Do you know where she is now? I'm looking for her.
I don't know. After the cross broke, she ran away, but I didn't see which direction. In the state she was in, I knew better than to try to interfere with her. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You've given me more information than I had. Do you need some help with this cross?
I do. But first we have to get those children out of the way. It isn't safe for them to be running around while we work. That blind trickster filled their heads with tales of treasure, and they think I mean to steal it.
I'll talk to them.
Hey, get away from here. It's our treasure.
It's getting quite late. How about postponing the hunt until tomorrow?
No, we're not leaving till we find it.
We'll sleep here if we have to.
Oh, I hope it doesn't come to that. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, we told you. You're not getting our treasure. Manu said if we find it, we can keep it.
That's a shame. The sisters told me you were very good at sharing, and I do know a lot about treasure hunting.
You know the sisters?
She could tell on us.
I won't tell if you won't tell. I have a secret too. I'm the brave adventurer Lara Croft.
Whoa! We won't tell. You can help us. If you find the treasure, we'll split it, even.
You've got a deal. What do you need?
Manu told us we need to solve a riddle to find the treasure.
Are you any good at riddles?
I'm an expert. Let's hear it.
I want you to take my supply.
I'm nourished when the heavens cry.
If I get sick, a village dies.
Who am I?
There's something there. Looks like there's something here. Fool's gold and costume jewelry. But the kids will love it.
So did you find anything?
I sure did. Look at this.
We're rich. Hold on. We said everyone gets an equal share, so...
Oh no, I couldn't possibly accept any of your treasure.
You mean it?
Absolutely.
I knew it right away when I saw you. I said there's a real hero.
Please, it was nothing. I only did what any reasonable person would do.
Thanks for finding the treasure. We're going to show it to Manu.
I don't know how you got Diego and the rest of those kids out of the way, but I'm glad you did. Now we can get to work.
Where should we start?
Over this way. Thank you for your help, and I hope you find Isa. I'm worried about her. I wish I knew why Isabella was trying to climb the cross. Maybe something about the cross can show you where Isa went. I wish I knew why Isabella was trying to climb the cross. Maybe something about the cross can show you where Isa went.
There's an inscription. Look through me to find the way.
Hijo de nuestra amada Virgen, cuánto deseo que mis hijos y yo podamos parecernos a ti en pureza de corazón, en el amor por Jesús y en devoción hacia su Madre María. En ti ponemos nuestra esperanza. Acude a la misericordia divina para que estas bendiciones sean derramadas en nuestros corazones. Nuestro Maestro te tiene en alta estima, que no te niega nada, y menos las bendiciones que te otorgó en su gran generosidad. Además, vela por ellos, para que jamás los volvamos a perder en nuestras vidas. Oh San Juan sin pecado, recibe esta misión para la gloria de Jesús y María, y para que siempre seas alabado.
Te ruego que siembres en mí el más grande amor por Jesús y María. Concédeme de parte de nuestro Señor
Que mi corazón sea purificado de sentimientos mundanos. Hazme digno de estar siempre con Jesús como su discípulo fiel y con María como su hijo devoto, aquí en la tierra y por siempre en el cielo. Nuestro Maestro te tiene en tan alta estima que no te niega nada, y menos las bendiciones que te otorgó en su gran generosidad.
There's the next cross. I can see another. I can see another. The ink is badly faded. It's difficult to make anything out. Savage, outrageous, betrayal. And this isn't parchment paper. It's thicker. Animal hide, or human, maybe. There's the next cross. Looks like there's something here. Wait, I can push this. Got it! Hello? When I first laid eyes on Angel de la Cruz, I knew I met a man of worth. When he spoke, my heart shook. Its tremors vibrated for days after his first sermon. That evening, God himself told me to set out to prove I was the chosen one. I left the next morning, seeking to prove my worth.